Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. So, a few hours ago, Wike went on media chat revealing everything literally and exposing exactly the fate and how he perceives Fubara. Of course, the two camps have started reacting. I'm referring to the supporters of Wike and also the supporters of Fubara. You know, after the interview he had with BBC, he said that Fubara is his grandson or godson and he's not having any problems with him. Ever since then, they changed his name from Nebu as in Nebuchadnezzar. They usually call Wike in a Fubara scam as Nebuchadnezzar. They changed it from Nebu to Daddy. Now, they have decided to respond to Daddy, which is Wike. And Fubara's and Wike's camp also have clamped back. It's really getting interesting, I must say. But before going to the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now, according to the news, let's start with what Wike's camp is saying. Amid claims of reconciliation, Rivers State, the former chairman of Umuaha local government area, which is Dr. Chidi Lloyd, has cast doubt on the sincerity of suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Now, according to the news, Lloyd, a known ally of Federal Capital Territory Minister, that's Wike, said Fubara's recent comment about resolving the political crisis in the state amounts to playing the ostrich, insisting that his actions have not matched his words. Lloyd, speaking during a media chat, argued that the true peace required deliberate outreach, especially to those directly aggrieved. He pointed to the lawmakers whose salaries were withheld and council chairmen who were abruptly removed, saying many of them suffered grave personal setbacks. Some of their wives left them and others couldn't pay their children's school fees, he lamented. Now, he stressed that Fubara's approach lacks the humility necessary for genuine reconciliation, advising the governor to personally meet with key figures like the Speaker of the House. Tell him, Mr. Speaker, I am sorry. All of us are learning, Lloyd suggested, responding to Fubara's optimism over the lifting of the state of emergency. Lloyd questioned the source of such confidence, especially after missed deadlines like May 29th. He cited June 12 as the next rumored date, but cautioned that the underlying crisis remains unresolved. Now, referencing biblical and literary sources, Lloyd concluded with a striking analogy. I said to those who cared to listen after that judgment that in this scenario, Governor Fubara is a prisoner of war, and a prisoner of war does not dictate to his captors. It is left for him to stoop to conquer. Let's find out in the camp of Fubara what they are saying in response. Now, from Fubara's camp, they are literally having fun, going about, calling themselves sugar men, enjoying themselves, hanging out together. And they said, well, there's what we call the simplified family and the wikematics family. He said real peace and fake peace. Peace na peace. They said literally, whether you like it or not, whether it's real peace or fake peace, whatever happens is peace na peace. He's getting interested. And they didn't stop there. They've been having 1 week long, fun, dancing, having fun, saying that just getting together, being happy. What is making them happy? No one has an idea. Ever since Fubara told them that joy is coming and they should just make peace. It has been one, fun moment you're seeing at the background. But they didn't stop. They decided to take a very full jab at Wike's camp, saying maybe you want Governor Fubara to go and live for Daddy Wike's house for Abuja. Let me take that again, word for word. Maybe Governor Fubara go live for Daddy Wike's house for Abuja so we go get peace. Ever since that, they're literally dragging Wike, saying that he only came to Abuja only once with those two governors. And in fact, he did not drag his feet. There's only once. So they're saying, Daddy, from Nebu now, they used to call him Nebuchadnezzar before, they call him Nebu. From Nebu now, they're not calling him daddy. Ever since he called Fubara his godson, they're not calling him daddy. They say, daddy, maybe the governor should come and live with you in Abuja so that that peace you're talking about today. My colleague is in the house. I always knew that there will always be something that will come back. And now these other guys are saying, Fubara, Wike's camp is saying that there's no real peace. He's just going on social media and proclaiming peace. And Wike has confirmed it that they have not had any reconciliation, that you're supposed to stoop to conquer. You are a prisoner of war. You don't dictate the terms. It is the people who have captured you that will dictate the terms. And he said, Fubara, Lois is telling Fubara, you're a prisoner of war. We will dictate the terms, not you going up and down. Say, well, this way you're going on social media shouting peace. Which of the peace are you referring to? What's your take?
Well, I think that the young man who spoke, talking about what's his name, Chidi, it's just daydreaming. See, all of them are prisoners of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because the truth remains that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu decides, because of how all of them have accepted the illegality in the sense that it is totally unconstitutional. I have always maintained that standpoint. It's totally unconstitutional what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done. Since they have, unfortunately, because of some reasons best known to them, accepted it. Fubara, if you have some money, stay back and wait till that 6 months. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu decides to push it till the end of your tenure, let's see that if, what do they call them, lawmakers, speaker, all of them will come back, during the period of election, say we did not save now, so they'll return them back. Let's see if it will happen. Now everybody, they lose for this thing. As they are not paying Fubara his salary, they are not also paying the speaker his salary. The House of Assembly member, none of them, they are paying their salary. Guess what? If Fubara was there, because of the fact that this and this and this has final all of these things, there's reconciliation and all of that, the likes of Chidi Lloyd, who is shouting, he would have gotten a job for himself, possibly a contract. Oh, not a contract, an appointment. Because Wike would have said, okay, since they have brought you back, okay, this is what we have to do. Give me part of this. Let me take this and all of that. Money goes start to the flow. But for Rivers State, all monies goes to Ibas. Whatever Ibas is doing with the money, he's not giving to Chidi Lloyds. He's not giving to Wike. He's not giving to anybody. If he decides to take it because he's reporting to one man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he's giving it. So, for me, everybody needs to swallow their pride and come together and say, this one will shift from this side of the bed. The other one will shift closer. They will shift till they meet in the middle. Where you will say, Fubara should go and beg Wike's team or beg the speaker and all of that, would have been if the speaker is still crossing his leg and making laws and doing all of those things. Said, we are waiting the next 6 months. If he doesn't go and make peace with us, we will tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu to continue with. After all, we are earning our salaries. Till today, all of them are broke. If they did not pay them the leftover salaries, or more till now, it don't hurt. Hear what he said, that some of them, their wives have left them. Oy. Have you seen that? So it's a case of swallow your pride. Because number one, this thing, the position you are sitting on is an elected position. 4 years, it just takes 4 years. We've just gone past 2 years. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu decides to hold back and maybe decides that he will relinquish power on maybe October 2026 to them, my dear, it don't finish. Do you understand? So the few days, as this guy is coming on board, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will just pay him all the tranches of salaries and all of that, however you guys want to pay everybody. And if he wants to start being stupid again, nothing anybody will do. I'm talking about Fubara, because the money can enter his hand and he start messing up again. So right now, it's good for you people to say, it's okay, it's okay. Yendeba. See, Oga, see this thing, there's nothing personal about it. This money doesn't belong to us. Let us make peace by force and go to this man. We need this peace. Stop standing. See, Wike is enjoying his stay in Abuja.
I see money now.
He's enjoying his stay. He's
doesn't
seeing
have a
money and
problem.
all of it. He doesn't have any
He's
problem.
working.
Do you
He's
understand?
collecting salary.
So right now, everybody, all of them just need to wake up and come together.
And agree within themselves by force.
Do you understand? For you to say, if he doesn't pay, who is losing? Ask Mr. Speaker.
All right.
He will tell you.
All right, that's good.